Hey guys, this is Toon Gamer here again. So this is it. I was going to wait until the Bundesliga patch came out, but I am going to start a Master League career and put a few episodes on. I may start another one when the Bundesliga patch does come out, but maybe not. So what I've done is, as you can see there, I've started as Newcastle, and we have got the default players, as you can see here. Now I've already put the lineup in, so playing a 4-3-3, as you may have seen in my previous videos. Got a few negotiations ongoing at the moment, so you can see we've put in a few sneaky bits for some free agents. So Kazari, who I managed to score a very good goal with. If you look at my my channel, you can see I scored a decent goal with him. He's a free agent, not bad, quite young, which is the main thing. Stats aren't fantastic at the moment. Got Quintero, who I had in PES 2016 near the start of the career. Now the chance of these joining I don't know, because I don't know what their salary is going to be. They're probably going to be far too high, but we'll see. Put in a few sneaky bits, got a goalkeeper, because the goalkeeper's pretty shocking at the moment. So what we'll do is we'll pick this up as it goes. Obviously there's not many matches at the moment, and we'll let you know how the negotiations go. So as you can see here, 4 of them have been successful so far in terms of negotiations, and I've also reduced the wages down, which I need to reduce considerably. Now I am going to bring in Kazari, because he's only got a 212,000 salary, and obviously a 0 free, so we'll bring him in right now. So I only have 408,000 left. I'd like to bring in Quintero, because if you look at his stats and his age, yeah, so I'm going to leave that open for now. I could possibly bring in Lestino Quintero if I manage to sell a few of my players. So as you can see, we've actually had a few bids in for our players. Now the only one we accepted was for Ericsson. They offered 214,000, which is not a lot of money, but it was near his market value. And when I tried to renegotiate, it was down to about 40% chance. So I have accepted it. It's freed up a bit of the salary, and we have had Kazari actually join the squad. I'm just going to have a quick look. So we don't need too much more to get Quintero or even Lestine. So if a few of those other bids for our players come back positive, then we may obviously get a couple of players in, at least one. So we're back in the action here. I'm going to have a quick look at the game plan, because I'm not sure who's on form. So as you can see, what we've done is we've slotted Kazari in centre midfield. Got Castellini as an attack midfielder, but he can switch to centre as well. His ratings do drop a little bit. Got Hedic in defensive midfield, showing up the back. Got Son, Vasil, Ericsson, and Gyoza, and Melikov is the only off-distance keeper on our squad. I've put Arcas as a right forward, and Matheson as a left forward, and continue up top. Got Yankov that can come off the bench. He's pretty good up front, but he's more of a, you know, loft it in the box and hope we can knock it down or get a good head on it. And let's have a look who's in form, who's not. So Harry's in form, Drayson's in form, so we'll put him there. That's about it really. Now let's have a look at the kits. Kits were done by the fantastic PES World. Three kits for Newcastle there. I wonder what we'll go with. So we'll go with, why don't we go with that? It's not going to clash, is it? So yeah, so what we'll do is we'll join in the action, and hopefully, I mean it is the first game, so it will be very tough. the team chemistry, etc., is very poor. The players are pretty poor, but hopefully we can sneak out at least with a point here. So here you go, the first match of the Master League season. Now we are playing on top player, so it's not quite the highest difficulty, but it's pretty well up there. And it's still very difficult no matter really what setting you're playing on with the default team. I want to try and get Kazori in the ball, see what he can do. I mean, we sort of know what he can do, because we did start a Master League as a bit of a trial, just to see what it was like, and have a few games. So here he is. Nice ball, a little Castelline there. Nice ball. That's the first goal. Well, I didn't expect an early goal like that, and Coutinho scored, so putting him up front has really paid dividends there. Let's have a look. So nice little back heel, nice ball in, and it's actually, oh, keeper probably should have done better there. It was a half decent save. I mean, it was at his feet, but he's got to get that away surely. And Coutinho with the first goal of the Master League. Straight at the keeper. Now we are getting a little bit lucky. Sloppy passes going in here. Just boot it out of the pitch, to be honest. Right. Enough of that. Kazori breaks it down there. Let's just keep the ball. There's plenty of space out to the left. That's Matheson, what can he do? Nice ball. Nice shot. Too close to the keeper. Here's Matheson, what can he do? Oof, straight at the keeper again. Need to be picking out the corners of the nets. Can't keep possession. And that's half time. Not a fantastic half myself, but we're 1-0 up. That's all we can ask for, really. So see what the second half brings. Catch it. Oh, surely could have caught that. Right, set plays that haven't been great on, to be honest, at defending. That's clear. Good clearance. Not quite clear yet. That'll do. Hoof it. Right, that's it. Keep a hold of it. Castledine wins the ball. Thought he was going to get there first time anyway, but didn't quite have the legs on him. Oh, here's Kazari. Gets tackled. Here's Kazari. Not made too much of an impression this game, but he really is a centre midfielder that just flows around the pitch quite nicely sometimes. And wouldn't say he's going to be a spectacular, 10-goal a season player sort of thing. Not that that sounded very spectacular. 10 goal a season player. So, you know what I mean, like a Lampard or someone that's going to score you, some great goals and stuff. I think he will get the odd one. But I think if he scores more than 5 a season, he'll be lucky. He's more of a creative and steady player, from what I've seen. Now here's Coutinho. Plays in Matheson. Oh, good block there. Another good block. Kazari can't quite get it out on his feet. Kazari now. Here's Arcas. Nice effort. Just wide there. Kazari, the playmate one there. Arcas makes a bit of room. It's on his weaker foot, so he didn't quite strike it. Nice effort though. Here's Yankov, first touch of the ball. Now Arcas. Lovely ball. Oh, good save. Subs there, working well there. Nice tackle by Eriksson. What's he doing that for? Now Yankov. Yankov! Oh, just wide. Yankov's certainly better in the air than he is at finishing. Lovely ball out wide to Arcas. He's probably been the best player in the pitch, to be honest. And he's just cut across it there. Now Arcas. Try to play into Yankov. Now Yankov again. Now Harvey. Good tackle. Time's nearly up though. Keeping pressure on. And that's it. First game. Fantastic result away from home. 1-0. Can't really expect too much more than that in the Master League. Coutinho man of the match? I would say August. I mean, August has got a 6. Surely he was man of the match. I know Coutinho got a goal, but yeah, those ratings don't make sense. Kazari 5.5, really? Right, so as you can see, we've got a few possible outgoings. So Mokovai 304, they're offering 330. We're going to accept that. There we go. Let's add a bit to the salary budget as well. And Jarvis. We're going to accept that. It's more about getting people out of books at the moment. Anyone else? Sorich. Yeah. We're going to accept that as well. Because there's got a few youth team players that we can possibly bring forward anyway, so it's not too much to worry about. Now we have got an update here as well, I believe. How old is he? 24. Let's do that. Let's try and reduce it. And that one's obviously broken down. We've put in a bid for this guy. What we're going to do now is we are going to bring in Quintero. Why not? Yeah, that's it. I'm going to bring him in. And he's still improving by the looks of it. He's got 282 left. If we sell a few more players, then we can possibly bring in Diallo if that gets reduced a bit. That'd be a good goalkeeper. What we'll do is we'll leave it there for now. This was just mainly to get a first look, obviously the transfers, and have a look at the first match, get that out of the way. Try and rebuild the squad as much as we can before the transfer day deadline closes even. And at least 2 or 3 good signings can make such a difference, because if you've got 2 or 3 quality signings, they can win you a match, or save you a match if you've got a decent goalkeeper, for example. So I hope you've enjoyed. This has been the Toon Gamer. If you can, like, comment and subscribe. And hopefully this will be a successful first half of the season. See you next time.